Abuja, the government of the Federation. Of the Nigerian Law Reform Commission. May I with the council meeting? Dr. Abuja, please proceed.
President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the head of service, Mrs. Didi Esther Walsinja, Femi Badabiabi, members of the Federal Executive Council, the newly invited guests, presidential aides, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, Mr. President, at this point, Your Excellency, Mr. President, with your kind permission, as I read his profile, as well as a postgraduate degree in law, including a PhD candidates with eminent legal institutions. He has consulted within and outside the university system, and he is widely consulted by governments. Professor Dakas has been engaged in several national and international assignments, outstanding achievements as an academic, a legal practitioner, a mentor, At this point, I'm going to profile of Dr. Uchenna Eugene Okonosha. Excellency, Mr. President, at this point, with your kind permission, I would like to ask that the chairman
I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as Commissioner.
By your permission, the inauguration of the chairman is a distinguished professor of law and a renowned senior advocate of Nigeria. From 2014 to 2018, he meritoriously served 2 consecutive terms as the Dean of Law, University of Jos. From 2012 to 2014, he was the best in one of his legal studies, Abuja. Dr. Okorocha, whose area of specialization is constitutional law, is a former legislator and an administrator. He is from Ali in Ndoba, West Local Government Area of Delta State. He is formerly
I, Professor Dakas Clement James Dakas, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. I, Professor Dacus Clement James Dacus, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That as Chairman of the Nigerian Law Reform Commission, and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the law, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, Federal Republic of Nigeria, that I will exercise the authority vested in me as Chairman of the Nigerian Law Reform Commission so as not to impede or prejudice the authority lawfully vested in the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. That I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decisions. That I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That in all circumstances, I will do right to all manner of people according to law. That I will consideration or shall be known to me as Chairman, Nigerian Law Reform Commission, except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties as Chairman of the Nigerian Law Reform Commission, and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of Nigeria. So help me God.
Thank you very much, Professor Dacus. At this point, we'll listen to Dr. Uchenna Eugene Okorocha.
I, Dr. Uchenna Eugene Okorocha, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and I will preserve, protect, and defend the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God. I, Dr. Uchenna Eugene Okorocha, do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that as Commissioner of the Nigerian Law Reform Commission, and in accordance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the laws, and always in the interest of the sovereignty, integrity, solidarity, well-being, and prosperity of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that I will exercise the authority vested in me as Commissioner of the Nigerian Law Reform Commission, so as not to impede or prejudice the authority lawfully vested in the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and so as not to endanger the continuance of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or my official decisions, that I will, to the best of my ability, preserve, so help me God.
Thank you, Dr. Okorocha. Professor Dacus and Dr. Okorocha will now step forward for the historic presidential action. At this point, the Chairman and Commissioner of Nigeria.
This is a very solemn announcement. The demise of a former member of Council. This is to formally inform Council members of the passing of Chief Audu Innocent Ogbe, a former member of the Federal Executive Council. The late Chief Audu Innocent Ogbe was a distinguished patriot who leaves behind a legacy of integrity, exemplary service, and unwavering commitment to national development. He served as Deputy Speaker of the Benue State House of Assembly in 1979, before being appointed Minister of Communications and subsequently Minister of State Development under the administration of President Shehu Shagari in 1982. From 2001 to 2005, he was the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, during the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, where he concurrently served as Honorable Special Advisor on Agriculture. In 2015, he was appointed Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. Chief Audu Ogbe passed away on Saturday, 9th August 2025 at the age of 78. Your Excellency, Mr. President, may I respectfully request that council members rise and observe a minute of silence in honor of the late former FEC member. May his soul rest in perfect peace.
Now you've been inaugurated as a chairman of the commission. I'd like to know what you think that sector needs at the moment and what you intend to bring on board.
Thank you very much. My commissioners and I are very privileged to have the opportunity to serve our country in this exalted capacity. And I want to assure all Nigerians that the Commission will embark on innovative and strategic law reform for national transformation in a manner that rekindles and renews the hopes of Nigerians, not only in the Nigerian legal system, but also in the Nigerian state.
That looks general. Can you be more specific? Let's know the areas that you want to focus on.
Quite.
Just to add to that question, what would be the immediate area you'll be focusing on?
We will work with the National Assembly at this initial stage in the context of the ongoing constitutional review exercise. And we will also be deliberate about identifying and proposing for reform some of the very obsolete laws that we have. It will interest you to know that quite a number of our laws date back to colonial era, and very many of them are still on the statute books. Many of them are not fit for purpose, and I'm confident that working with the National Assembly and the executive, we will advance the law reform agenda in this country in a manner that inspires confidence in Nigerians and other stakeholders.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.